everybody, it's Shelby with Shelby's Crafty Corner, coming at you on Wednesday. We're just going to make something fun together. I have a custom order to make, so I was like, might as well hop on and do a live while I make it, just for fun. So I'm going to go ahead and start making it while everybody joins. When you hop on, say hi, say where you're watching from, say if you're watching the replay. It's good to see you. Happy hump day. So I'm just going to go ahead and start making this while we wait for some people to hop on. Hey, Janice. Hey, Kathy and Francine. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well on this Wednesday. Hi, Debbie. Good morning. Y'all hop on and say hello. What have y'all been up to this week? We are making a fall centerpiece arrangement, is what I'm calling it. But what it is, it's a custom order. And so she has a turkey that she's gonna sit in the middle of this. And this is just gonna sit around it. So it's gonna make a centerpiece. Raquel, good morning. We have a lot of new followers since I did my last live. Always enjoy your projects. Thank you, Francine. New here, watching from South Texas. Westlake, what? Okay. Well, if you're in Texas, I probably could be really far from you, actually. I'm like in Northeast Texas. So welcome. Thanks for being here. What is it? What did that say? Westlake, Texas. I'm going to have to look that up. Because I don't know where that's at. But in Texas, you could be 8 hours from me. As crazy as that is. So I'm just going around this grapevine, and I just took a leaf garland and chopped it up, and I'm just going around, and I'm gonna just establish this base. Florida in the house. That's what's up. We love Florida, don't we, Francine? I love Florida. We're actually talking about going to Colorado. Hello from Moorhead, Kentucky. Hey, Mandy. Welcome, Kentucky. I want to go, you know, we've never really gone up toward that area, but I've always wanted to, which my grandmother really wants to go up the East Coast to Maine. Thank you. I'm 10 minutes from the Texas-Mexico border. Oh, wow. Oh, so yeah, you were very far from me. I've driven to Mexico for a mission trip before, and whew, that was a long drive. Not much fall here, I bet. We actually had like a burst of fall last week, and then another heat wave came, and now I think it's moving back in today. 30 minutes from South Padre Island. I've actually never been. Usually everybody from Texas has been, I feel like. I think I just ran out of leaves. No, I just needed one more. Oh. Got it. Well, that worked out perfect. That was like one whole garland from Hobby Lobby. That's pretty cheap. Just kind of established Bring on the cold for real. Hey, Kimberly. Hi, Wendy. I just want fall to come and just like stay for just a little bit. Like 2 months. I just need some like 70 and 60 and 50 degree weather. I don't want 20s and 30s. I want to wear shorts and a hoodie. Hi, Charlotte. Good morning. Okay, so we have our base. It's actually pretty big already. And I have it on a turntable so that I can work with it easier. I just put some leaves around it so it's already grown pretty big. We're going to move some stuff toward the middle. Like I said, there's going to be like a turkey in the center of this, and this is just going to be an arrangement for the table to go around it. It's probably going to end up huge, just like everything. Oh well. I can't help it. I want to wear sweatpants and not sweat. Got to. I love sweatpants. But I wait till the very last minute to wear pants. I would rather wear shorts and a hoodie for as long as I possibly can. Because I do sweat. I get so hot. Alright, this is another Hobby Lobby garland. Y'all see me work with this stuff a lot because a lot of my business is multiple orders. So I have a lot of stuff. Good morning from Minnesota. I'm with you. Love this time of year. Yes. Minnesota. What's the weather like right there right now? We're actually supposed to get some rain over the next few days, which I just looked outside. It's like super sunshine. It's supposed to rain like all day. Whatever. I think we're under a burn ban. Texas. Lordy. And like I was saying, I do multiple orders, and so I order a lot of things, and so I try to utilize what I have in lots of different ways. So I clip those picks off, and I'm just going to clip these in half to get more out of them. And y'all aren't going to watch me do much more fall and Halloween stuff. Like this is pretty much the last week. Because it's time to gear up for Christmas. I like to have about 2 months worth of solid Christmas orders. So we're going to start making some Christmas stuff. Especially in my VIP group. Whoops. Fall is my favorite time of the year, and I definitely like my shorts and sweatshirts. Yes. Like, I want to stay cool, but be like a little chilly enough to have to warm up, because I love oversized sweatshirts. I love them. Okay, so we're going to kind of do the same thing, and I'm just going to go around here. Which this one's kind of come apart. That's okay. Grapevines are such a good base to work with because you can do so many different things with them. And you don't see them when they're done, which, I mean, you can if you leave it a little open. Let's put that one in there. Oh well. If you would all like to know, my finger is healing well. Yes, I've started Christmas. I know, I'm dying. Like, it's all sitting in my garage, and it's like constantly, every day I'm getting Christmas orders in, especially those big jewels. I don't know if y'all have seen those, but I've ordered several of those because I'm super excited, but I'm constantly getting stuff in. My garage is a chaotic freaking disaster, and it's just all this Christmas stuff is staring me in the face, and so I'm like, I have about 12 fall orders left to fulfill. And now, I'm not going to cut off business, ever. So, I'm going to leave it open to get some more fall through October. But, next week, I'm starting on Christmas. Because I told myself, I said, come October, you're going to start on Christmas. Or else you're going to waste your time, and before you know it, it's Christmas Eve, and your own house isn't decorated. Can't wait for you to start. I can't either. And I love flocked everything. So that's what has me super excited. My Walmarts haven't gotten their flocked wreath bases out yet, which is making me mad because everybody's posting about them already getting their flocked wreath bases and stuff. So that's getting on my nerves. But I love working with flocked pieces. It's my favorite. There's that snowy look. And because you don't have to cover it up as much, so it's super easy to work with. Unlike this little piece right here, that's not one to go inside. So I kind of put everything in here. So the leaves are going this direction, and then I went back in here and put those that direction. Just to give it a little more whimsical vibe, I guess you could say. It's glue. I'm not just happy dancing with my hands, y'all. Looking silly. All right, I was going to cut a few of these off because these are darker leaves, so I can give it some dimension. I had these left over from last year when they were cheaper. Now they're not, because nobody can get anything in stock. I usually get all of my, well, these, they used to be like 2 for $14 or something like that. And I used to get all my pine swags and everything from Ella's Home and Garden, and they haven't even gotten them in this year. Centerpieces, swags, nothing. It's crazy. So thankfully I got a jump start on everything, but I still feel like I'm going to be chasing everything down again this year, like I was last year when I didn't have a jump start. Oh, and I was going to go get the box in a minute because I was going to show you guys. I should have already shipped them out. I haven't. Sorry. But I was going to show you guys my VIP box and what everyone is fixing to get in the mail in their VIP box. I plan on getting those out today. I have hot glue strings going everywhere. Okay, hot glue dance. All right, so now I'm just going to go in between those and stick these darker leaves in here. Go in the same direction. Just going to give it a double layer. This is something very simple. It wasn't supposed to be crazy elegant or anything like that, but it's going to be really pretty. And honestly, when we get done with it, you can hang it on your front door. We're going to use it as a centerpiece. And y'all don't forget to share, like, share the video. Help our community grow a little bit. The more people we have in here, the more fun conversations we get to have. Speaking of fun conversations, I have a funny story to tell you guys. So last night, which I posted this on my personal Facebook, but last night it was late. My 5-year-old was not wanting to go to bed. He was not feeling it. We just got home from swim practice. And so I'm in the living room. He's building a fort. And so they have this whole fort built on the couch, and which is fine. I'm like, we'll just leave it. You can play with it tomorrow. But he was still playing with it. And I was like, Kason, come on. Like, I'm so tired. Like, I want to go to bed. And yes, he still sleeps with us. I'm not sorry. I love cuddling him. He's my baby. So I'm like, let's go to bed. I want to go lay down. He's like, hold on, Mama. Hold on. I'm like, Kason, come on. He's like, just a second. Just real quick. You know, like when you run into Walmart real quick. I just walked away. I was dead. I was laughing so hard because obviously if you're a crafter, you're always running into the store. I'm surprised he didn't say Hobby Lobby. But he said, you know, just like when you run into Walmart real quick. Like, you are 5 years old. You are not supposed to be this sarcastic. I was like, touche. I'm going to bed. See you in a little bit. See you later. done. Oh, that didn't stay. Oh, I don't think I stuck that one in there. So anyways, I'm glad he was not a girl because he is sassy as heck. And it had just been 10 times worse. Okay, so that's full. It's really, really full as far as the wispy stuff goes. I have a few of these flowers left. On that bush. That one's my favorite bush. It's the pretty one. These are a little bit cheaper. These came from Hobby Lobby too, but it's more of the full bush. We're going to put a few of those in there too. We're going to cut off some of the berries. And we're really just going to fill this up. Just as like a tablescape. Now, I hope she likes it because, y'all, it's been a week. Sounds like my 6-year-old daughter. She's just as sassy. I'm telling you, like, if this kid would have been a girl, honestly, I don't know. I don't know how to handle it because he is all that and then some. He's rotten. He's the baby. He knows it, and it just makes it that much worse. He is definitely a Sour Patch child. Definitely. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, this week. Okay, so this week I've had... I usually don't do a lot of custom orders. I usually make my own stuff, and if you like it, you buy it. Because, for this reason, it makes life a lot simpler. Because, for one, people don't really know how to portray what they want a lot of times. And that's why when I do a custom order, I ask for a lot of details. You know, send me Pinterest inspiration that you found that you really love. You know, send me all the things. Well, I have had 3 custom orders this week. And I've told y'all before, custom orders are called a wedgie. And I have felt the wedgie all week. It's been terrible. And that's really why I want to do a live, so I can just hang out with y'all and make something myself. And just hang out and not feel so dang judged. But it has been one thing after the other. Just fix this. That's not as whimsical as I wanted it to be. I'm like, all I make is whimsical stuff. How is this not whimsical? It looks exactly the same. But the thing is, it's in a different form. When it's a door garland and then it's a mantle garland, it's not going to look the same. Nothing gets by a child. I know. I told her when me and her dad got married, she was in my stomach and she said, "You ate me?" Why'd you eat her? Kids are funny. It really is true. Kids say the darndest things. You ate me? So I'm over the wedgie of this week. I'm over it. So I'm moving on. Can't please everybody. I told her that's not how that went. But we're not ready to have that talk yet either. Just so you know, we're not having that talk today. I don't think I like those yellow ones. They're a little bright, and I'm going more neutrals. So, yeah, my husband's like, you can't please everyone. You can't make everybody happy. And when you get so many people that say, "Oh my gosh, it's beautiful, I love your stuff," you can't get mad when 2 people are questioning it. You're right. But the bad always outweighs the good. Always. Just is what it is. I can't help it. So I've spent way more time on these orders than I normally do, which I don't want to. And so finally I basically told her, look, I can refund your money. I can, you know, because it'll sell. I'll put it on Etsy and it'll sell. I know that. And she was like, no, I know I'll love it when I get it in person. And I'm like, no, I'm not about to send this to you and you leave me a bad review. I have nothing but 5-star reviews. You're not ruining my 5-star streak. Nope. Nope, we're going to figure something else out before then. Not gonna do it. Oh, this is pretty. So it's like those, the turkeys that are sitting at a Hobby Lobby. They're kind of in the front. Well, at my Hobby Lobby, they're kind of in the front. And you just put one of those in the center. That'd be super cute. When you do a garland, you always use the same base. Yes. Yes, I do. I always just use, well, I mean, I might get them from different places, whatever's available at the time. I think that's beautiful already. Thank you. Hey, Christy. What kind of glue do I use? I always use Gorilla Hot Glue. Always. You get it at Walmart in the craft section. If you live close to me, you're out of luck because I buy all of them. But you can get it on Amazon too, but Walmart's usually cheaper. Yes, I always use the same garland base. I like pine bases. I don't like wire forms. You won't ever see me use a wire form unless it's super requested in my VIP group, and then we might do one. But I always use pine bases. They're easy to work with. It brings about a fullness. And I use them for every occasion. The majority of it's covered up, and even if it's not, you're not going to notice it. So I always use pine bases. And this is so simple. This is going super fast. We're going to add a couple of pumpkins. And then some ribbon. And then we're done. That was easy. Went faster than I thought. But yeah, I always use Gorilla Hot Glue. It's the very, very best. Ask Lauren Lee if you don't believe me, because she tried to remove a pumpkin from the wreath I made her. And it was stuck like Chuck. Now I'm probably going to get a couple more pumpkins. I'll go look in the garage. See if I have any more smaller ones to put throughout. I just brought these 2 big ones in, which I love. They're like a weathered look. These are what I've been using in my garlands also. I think they're super cute. She wanted some glam, and so I brought these berries in, but I think those are more Christmas. Thank you for the info. I have a wire base for a garland, and I'm a little intimidated by it. I love it. It's cute. Thank you. Yes, Angela, I don't like the wire forms. To me, I mean, honestly, I've never tried a wire form for a garland. I have tried them for wreaths, and it's just, you know, there's methods you can use, but I like the pine bases because when you're sticking and gluing, it just glues to the pine better. It just works better for me. Yeah, I have some more stuff I'm going to put in this too. I just remember where it's at. Okay. I got to find some ribbon. But yeah, the wire, you have to, it takes a lot of mesh to fill it up. Now you can do your poofs. You can do your poofs and work your way down it and come back and fill it up. But it's a lot of mesh. And to me, it's a lot of emptiness. It'd probably work okay for a mantle. I probably wouldn't use it for a door garland. The pine kind of gives it a little bit of stability too, that I like. What size pine base? Well, this is a grapevine. This is an 18-inch grapevine. On the pine bases for my garlands, They're just 9 foot. I mean, I do 6 foot, 9 foot, 18 foot, 11 foot, whatever. I'll put it together. I'll make whatever size you want. Especially at Christmas. I've made a 23 foot, 13 foot, 36 foot. It doesn't. I make a lot. A lot. Okay. Where is my ribbon that I thought was sitting here? I just knocked all, oh, here we go. I just knocked all my ribbon off this little bitty, I have this little bitty shoe rack under here that I'm holding some ribbon on, and it's not near big enough. Okay. Okay. We're gonna clean that up later. Okay, so I'm gonna use some sage in this one. My gosh, I keep thinking there's comments and it just keeps popping up of who's watching, the same person over and over. Stinking Facebook. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some cute little loopies. I'm not gonna really do a bow. I think I'm gonna alternate this with my rust ribbon if I can find it. I don't think it's in here. All right, I'm gonna go brown. I'm gonna go darker brown, actually. So that I'm just gonna tie off, it's just a little loop. Tie it off. And I'm gonna tie it to this grapevine. Sticking it through some random places and twisting it off. Twisting somewhere if I can find it. There. And that way the ribbon looks like it's coming from the wreath and not just sitting on top of it. Whew. I gotta be careful. I've been trying to be extra careful ever since I stepped my finger. It's like PTSD. Because that was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Alright, we're just gonna put a couple more of these. Don't make it too hard. Hey Deb! We're live. We're almost done, but we're live. If y'all aren't getting notifications when I go live, go up, I think right now on the live, you can click the 3 dots at the top of the corner, or it should give you an option to turn on live notifications. And if it doesn't work that way, then just go to Shelb's Crafty Corner page, go to the top, and turn on live notifications. That way you'll get a notification when I go live. Because Facebook doesn't care. They don't care when I'm live. I wish they would care. They should care. That way everyone can come watch. I mean, I feel like it's better than a soap opera. Some days. I don't know, if y'all had caught me yesterday, it wouldn't have been. Because I was a little bit of a basket case from these orders. I'm not even gonna lie. My custom order wedgie was getting to me. Yeah, I gotta find my other ribbon. We can't just leave that one. Mimi, is my rust ribbon sitting in there? That rust color? Yes. Yeah. "24" I use 24" pine bases that you can get at Hobby Lobby right now. Stock up. Now is the time. It's going to be a little bit of an expense at first, but if you're making wreaths and you want to make them year-round, you better stock up on Hobby Lobby has them. Buy a whole case. Buy 2 cases. Because they're super inexpensive. You might can find them cheaper elsewhere, like if you have a tax ID, but more than likely you're going to pay more to ship them, so you can't beat the Hobby Lobby deal right now. Or Walmart. Walmart are even cheaper, but they're more of a, they're the evergreen pine, but they're more plastic, and so I don't really like them. But I did it first. When you first start out, you just use what you got. Now that I've been doing it for a little bit, I got a little more picky. They're bougie. My husband says I'm bougie. I'm not bougie. Do y'all see me? This does not look bougie. I always use 24" pine bases for my wreaths. They're a good size because they grow. So if you want to make big wreaths, 24" is the way to go. You could do 20s, but 24s really grow. I like big wreaths. I like big wreaths and I cannot lie. Yeah, you know how the song goes. Somebody should make a crafting parody to that song. How much for the wreaths? What do you mean? Oh, at Hobby Lobby? Right now at Hobby Lobby they're $11.99, but they're 40% off. So you're looking at like $7.50. Super, super cheap. Oh my goodness, go through. Get in there. There we go. And I'm kind of just gluing these down too. I'm tying them off a little bit, but I'm also gluing them down. All right, one more of this. And I do have some little picks from Hobby Lobby I'm going to add to it. No, you're making them to sell, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I make anything. All my wreaths vary. This one is $80. But it's already sold. But my normal door wreaths range anywhere from, I usually start about $120, just because of materials, and that's usually where it starts. So I usually start about $120, and they go, my most expensive wreath I made was $240. So it's really just what you want, whatever you're wanting. If you want a crazy, awesome, huge, expensive wreath, I'm down, I'm game. But yeah, they go anywhere from $120 to $120 and up, depending on what you want in it. I don't charge a crazy amount over what I put in it. So $120 wreath, you're getting a pretty good bit of materials. The fall wreaths that I'm making that are pretty generic, they're matching my garlands. If you go on my Etsy shop, Shelb's Crafty Corner, it's all one word. You'll see the fall garlands, and I'm making wreaths to match those. And they look like the garlands, except they have like a large pumpkin in the middle and a large bow. I don't have a lot in my Etsy shop right now just because I haven't had time to make anything extra to post. But anyway, those wreaths are $120 plus shipping. I do charge for shipping. But I also go through a vendor for shipping, so my shipping's not bad. But yeah, 120 and up. And I make swags. We made a Halloween corner swag for the mantle yesterday in the VIP group. I posted a picture of that on my page. But like I said, there's not a lot of availability in my Etsy shop because I can't keep anything in stock. I'm doing multiples of my fall garlands, so I'm not having time to make anything new to get posted that's not already for sale. That's a good problem to have, but it also, there's not a lot for people to look at when they go to my Etsy shop. So it's a little bit of a downfall too. But yeah, if you're interested in a wreath, you're interested in something that you want, Christmas, fall, Halloween, whatever, just shoot me a message. We can definitely talk about it. I promise I don't complain about custom orders all the time. It's just, there's just certain people in the world that are just picky. They're picky. A little extra picky. Okay, so we are done with this. Super cute. Put a little turkey in the middle. Got this whole arrangement out here. I do have a few little berry things I'm going to stick along the side. But that's the gist of it. And I guess if you wanted, you could hang this on your door. But that's pretty super cute. I'm going to put some little pumpkins. Look how big it is. I don't think it was supposed to be that big. It's going to go right in the middle of the big old table. I can tell you that. Okay. Hang on, guys. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get my VIP box to show y'all what my VIPers are getting in the mail. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. I'm back. So, this is just their little welcome box. The first 10 people that subscribed to my VIP group got a free supply box worth $50. So this is $50 or more worth of stuff. I think I'm going to throw a couple more things in here too. But this is just kind of just what I had gathered together so far so they can go out today. So what we're going to start off with is this base. So they're going to get a whole base, and this is a centerpiece base. So if you saw, I posted it on Instagram Reels and on Instagram, and I think I might have forgot to post it to Facebook. But I did just a time-lapse video yesterday of 2 Christmas centerpieces I made. This is the base that I made those on. That way, kind of have that video to go by. You can do the same thing. So this is a centerpiece. This is some flocked eucalyptus. It's a candle ring, so you can use it as that, or you can take it and you can start snipping off these pieces and use them in the centerpieces or wreaths or whatever. 1 peppermint whimsical spray, 2 red and white ornaments, an entire roll of green snowball. Excuse me. Green snowball mesh. This stuff is awesome. That snowball gives it such an awesome effect on some wreaths and stuff. But basically everything in here they can make a centerpiece with, or they can make a wreath with. 1 Regency lollipop spray. A whole roll of green glittered ribbon. I think this is a yard. A little more than a yard. Probably about 5 feet of this colored ribbon. And the same of this colored ribbon. So you take those 3 ribbons and you're going to make a really pretty bow. This adorable, oh gosh, this adorable Happy Fall truck sign. 3 swirl ornaments. These are my favorite. Look at that. 2 candy pieces, big ones, big candy pieces. And then, how many is that? 4, 8, 12 peppermint ornaments. And these, I'm not going to use them as ornaments, but you can hang them on your tree if you want. And so they're candied peppermint pieces. Super cute in wreaths in the centerpiece. They're adorable. So, It's definitely worth more than $50. I can probably do that. So that is what my VIPers are getting in their supply box. So it was for the first 10. I'm going to do a few more. So I have a couple of more spots available if you're interested in joining the VIP, if you want to learn how to make wreaths. Go to the top of this page. There's a post on this page about it. About the PayPal link. Subscribe to the PayPal link. I'll send you an email with how to get to the VIP group. It's Shelb's Crafty VIP, and you can request to join. It's $14.99 for the first month, $19.99 a month after that. So it's very inexpensive. You get at least 8 tutorials a month. That's 2 a week. I try to do them on Tuesdays and Fridays. You can ask my VIPers. That does not always happen. Vimeo does not like me, and it does not like to upload my videos very fast. So, but you get at least 8 tutorials a month. Tips and tricks, how-to-dos, all kinds of stuff. And if you ever have a question or want me to make a video of something, or how do I do this, how do I do that, I'm always available for questions. So if you're interested, shoot me a message or just sign up on that PayPal link. So anyway, thank y'all so much for joining today. I hope y'all had fun on this live. I know I did. I needed this. It was a breath of fresh air just to hang out and make something and not just feel such crunch time. But now I'm about to get back to work. Where is the tutorial for this? Where is that tutorial for this? For what? For this box? Of what's in here? Or what I just made? Or for the one for this week? I posted it last night, I thought. Yeah, I did. In the VIP group. Yes. For this box of stuff, I haven't done it yet. I'm giving y'all's boxes. I'm going to make a tutorial on what's in here, on how I'm going to use it, and then y'all can use it how you want. So that's going to be fun. So, alright. I will see you guys later. I'm going to try to do another live this week. We'll see. Alright. See you later, guys.